Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Striding in. Into the box.
Designated hitter, Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. DeLong is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Turned on down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Starlin Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there to put it away, and finally. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Bounce towards the mound. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go one. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Wilmer Flores,
Next for the Blue
looking to
Jays.
make it 3
First
straight
baseman.
2-out hits here.
Wilmer
He's got a runner in
Flores.
scoring position at second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is there, and that's the 3rd out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. On the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, number 11. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jed Jerko.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
The 0-2 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's Rougned Odor now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Center fielder number 52.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Cabrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think this is a good plan right now.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground to short. Glove by Bogarts. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
To third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Again, a 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deal on 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Xander Bogaerts.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 4.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Cespedes comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third baseman number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Melky Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. This is skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Tyler.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Javier Baez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This one's down to third. There is Jerko on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and
The
ready
center
for
fielder,
another shot, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Russell is there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Matt Wieters.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is ready once again. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Late that time for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, number
Digging
11.
in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A line shot to third base. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cabrera over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Paul DeLong.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Drew Storen comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Too high, ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to third. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Standing in. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. James Pazos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rougned Odor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Castro.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit to short. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is big. Here's your one to Cespedes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Chris Withrow is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This is hit on the ground but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Froze him for strike 3, and that at the plate.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Archie Bradley is called upon. And it's not for his usual role. Joey Gallo will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he is in there.
First baseman number 99. Logan
First
Morrison.
pitch on its way. Logan Morrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Logan Morrison becomes the first out in the 9th inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, and he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
And that's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Castro.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1.
The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A man at third with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Striding in, Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 11.
Roberto Ozuna.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman, Ned
has a look, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Throw into second. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.